but it would be nothing, nothing without.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, number 43. What's the word on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. Not close with that one, and we're underway in Pittsburgh.
First pitch, 7:07.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another. Another ball.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Righty delivers. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gonzalez to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Cedric Mullins.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Inside, almost got him. One down, base is empty. Into center and a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Rosario runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Gonzalez to first in time. They get the out on Soto. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Kyle Bradish. What do we have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
O'Neal Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is down low. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Runner takes off for third. That's in for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third. One out, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. 1-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next offering way off the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Liover Peguero.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Out number 3. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, second inning set to go. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Cruz sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Kicks and fires. That one not close. And a count 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's in there. Going to count 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for.
Back here at PNC Park, here's the catcher, Joey Bart. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
This to third. Rosario tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Josh Bell. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez looking to rebound from Wednesday's game where he was 0 for 5. Right through there for his strike. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Outside low. Now 1-2. And the pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting seven.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Two outs.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And now 1-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pirates lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Ball one there. Next pitch is outside. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That to right. Yastrzemski under it. 2 down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. This one in the air. Tanner Falefa moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Liover Peguero. Bradish back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. In the air, left field. Cowser takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. So when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And the righty deals. On the corner for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Misses outside. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
And now here is Ahmed Rosario in the air to left center. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Juan Soto. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
All tied up. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And there's a ball. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Got all of that one. A gigantic blast. His 16th homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. 1 run across in the frame so far, top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. That one missed. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he deals. That one fouled off. 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Westberg stands in now and watches strike one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Not even close there. Now 1-2. O'Hearn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in there at the knees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Mountcastle takes it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Brian Reynolds here. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's a little bit low. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Mountcastle steps on the bag. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And now he steps off the rubber. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So they make short work of them there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. And that's outside. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes outside. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. Rutschman at first, one gone. Swings through that one for strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. First time up was a pop out. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a bunt towards third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Movement in the bullpen. Dauri Moreta appears to be getting loose. Santana, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Now a chance for Ahmed Rosario. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Orioles leave them loaded, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Journey
knock me down, but I'm resilient. There's nothing you can do to me to keep me from fulfilling my dreams. Sometimes this life is not what it seems. Sometimes you're just stuck in the extremes when everyone else seems to be in the corner of your enemies. Sometimes it's just time to stand up alone and face your destiny. There's more to us than just a crust. The subfloor in the basement laying underneath the dust. The foundation of human nature's faith is just a trust. But the snake continues constricting my airwaves till they're crushed.
Surrounded by sleepwalkers, the walking dead hanging from threads. Marionettes with talking heads going over the dome with one chop, leaving floored. Even the score without pulling the tech out the drawer.
This is the wake-up call. The alarm is going off. Nobody listening at all. The phone is ringing off the wall. Back asleep, what they saying is a deep on the surface. Baby, babies never playing it for keeps. Trying to walk before you crawl. Check it out.
I've been pulling all the stops down, celebrating like it's touchdown. I'ma pull up in the pain, you can put the money up now. Step Curry with the ball now. Drop 40 when I bust down, count it up. Run it up, run it up, count it up. Drop 40 when I bust down, count it up. Bang it up, bang it up, bang it up. I've been pulling all the stops now, celebrating like it's touchdown. I'ma pull up in the pain, you can put the money up now. Step Curry with the ball now. Drop 40 when I bust down, count it up. Run it up, time to get this money right. White Phantom time, I'm in the parking lot. Catch a hit and talk to records, yeah, I just call them out. They ain't talking about money, they what they talking about. We had to get it, we couldn't wait for this. Praying to God to give me grace for this. I never fall when I
Bradish back to work. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away now.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. A new pitcher in the game, Aroldis Chapman.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
O'Hearn in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now the lefty off the mark there. 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up. And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him. And that is a big first out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. Nicely done for the out.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed